Okay, everyone. So let's begin by getting comfortable, either lying down or sitting up with your palms up on your lap, and just relax. And I want you to imagine that this beautiful rainbow energy is coming down from your higher self, and you're going to breathe it all the way down to the ends of your toes. Take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way down. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down. We're going to breathe that beautiful rainbow energy all the way to the heart of Mother Gaia. Take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way to her heart. She's going to send back keys and codes with this healing tonight. So we're going to take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way up past our knees. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up past our hips. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up through our crown, all the way to Father Son. Connecting to the divine in our wisdom. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way back down to your crown. All the way down to your heart. Feel it settle into your heart. And then we're going to take a deep breath. Send this beautiful energy all the way out into the room. Mother, Father energy. Sending it out through your heart. Take another deep breath. Sending it out. Creating this beautiful bubble all around us, connecting us to the consciousness of light. We ask all the archangels of light and all the masters of light to hold space for us as we go through these healings. And then I want you to drop your attention down into your heart space. And just imagine that you're taking your shoes off and you're walking into your heart garden. And as you walk through this beautiful place of peace, this is your place where you go for your connection to the divine. And as you walk through this beautiful place, you create it just the way you choose. You may have beautiful trees, beautiful flowers, all the color of the rainbow. See a beautiful blue sky with rainbows. And you feel the sun on the back of your neck. And you feel the breeze going across your face. And you feel so at peace here, because this is your place of peace and your connection to the divine. You see small animals. And waterfalls and mountains. And even a beach and ocean. Whatever your heart chooses, you create here. This is your happy place. And as you walk through this beautiful garden, you see a beautiful angel coming towards you, which is your higher self. And if you don't know her name, or he. They will whisper their name in your ear, and it's the first name that drops into your mind. Your guardian angel is going to take your hand and going to lead you down this beautiful trail. And as we walk down the beautiful trail, we see the trail goes off to the right. So we follow the trail, and we see at the end of the trail this beautiful rainbow portal. And we step through the portal, and as you step through, it's the most beautiful place you've ever been. Colors you can't describe. And the energy just raises higher and higher as you walk through this beautiful place with elementals all around you, fairy magic and pixie dust. You can feel the magic in the air. And as you continue to walk, you see this beautiful fairy. She comes up to you and she takes your other hand. She wants to take you to this beautiful magical place. She looks into your eyes, and they're the most beautiful eyes you've ever seen. Colors of the violet flame, blues, very loving. And you're going to follow her. And as you walk, you see other beautiful elementals along the way. And she takes you over to this beautiful tree, ancient and magical. And she pulls out some pixie dust and she blows it in the air. And as it hits the tree, a portal appears. And she motions for you to go on through. And as you walk through the portal, you step out with your higher self. You look off in the distance and you realize that there's a beautiful mountain off in the distance. And you recognize it as Mount Shasta. And you're going to walk with your higher self towards the mountain. And as you get closer and closer, the energy rises even higher still. You just want to take a deep breath and acclimate to these energies. And you hear off in the distance a bubbling creek. You hear the water flowing. So you go to investigate. And you see that the water is flowing down Mount Shasta and coming down in this beautiful bubbly river in front of you. And you get down on your knees. And you put your hands in the water. And you bring the water to your mouth and you take a drink. And as you drink a drink, you feel the magic that comes from the mountain go into every system, every cell, all the way through the DNA, all the way down to the ends of your toes. You feel your body expand in this beautiful energy. And then you decided to sit down and put your feet in the water. And you just let the water rush over your feet. And it's beautiful, cool, clear water, but not too cold. Feels amazing as the water runs over your feet. And as you're sitting there, you look up and you see an eagle circling around you. And this beautiful feather starts floating down towards you. And as it floats towards you, you notice that it's full of magic. This is a gift from Spirit. It's sparkling, it's shiny, bright light coming out of it as it comes down and lays the rest right in your hand as you put your hand out. So then you hold it between your fingers and you look contently at this feather and you feel the magic run up your arms and into your heart. And as it does that, you feel your heart open up like a lotus. And as it opens, you start to remember all the people and all the sadness and all directions in time who disappointed you and hurt your heart in some way, whether it be spoken or written or forced or by argument. You start to look down into the water and you're seeing a picture of every story running past you. And as each story plays out and you watch it float down the river, you feel the tears roll down your face and this sweet release of all this sadness and all this pain as your heart is being emptied from all these stories of all the people who have hurt you. And just kind of take a deep breath and just continue to let the stories roll. Continue to see the people's faces in the water. And just let it roll down the river. Take another deep breath. And let it all go. And as you're doing this, Michael and Saint Germain come up behind you. And they touch your shoulder. They want you to know that you're not alone, that they're here to help you. Michael reaches out his hand and he touches the feather. And when he does this, he infuses it with the violet flame. And he tells you to just take a deep breath and breathe that feather into your heart. And when you do that, it starts to cleanse all energies that no longer serves you in all directions and time, all the way through your systems, through the DNA, through the bone, through the organs. You feel it expand, and you feel yourself raise in the energies as it dissolves all this energy of upset that no longer serves you. And then the ego comes and he's whirling around above you again, making a circle. And as he does that, you see making this magical golden energy. And this is all the energy that you've given to these people, clear and cleansed. And it's now coming back to your heart. Take a deep breath. Breathe all that soul energy back into your heart, feeling whole and cleansed. Michael wants to say some light language to help you integrate that. Ita kumukuto makai aya tutumukumu maya tete makutu asata a manukuku makai ata. She says, take a deep breath, integrate, integrate, integrate. I am whole, I am sovereign, and I am free. And then so Saint Germain, he wants to help you strengthen your light bodies and your physical bodies, and to close all portals that may be attached to your grid that may lead to anything that's not of the light. Only the true light of God is what will remain with your permission. You just have to say, I give permission to dissolve in all directions and time any portals, any grids that lead to anything that's not of the light and isn't for your highest best for your ascension process. So after you say yes in your heart, he whirls around this beautiful purple energy with the infinity sign running through it. You feel the wind whipping around you, and it goes down into your crown. Breathe it all the way down to the ends of your toes. You see the water turn purple with your feet in it as it clear and cleanse the beautiful creek. And then Saint Germain wants to say some light language to help you integrate. Mutukaya takai kukumakata namakaya. Site mamuwata ita kamukuta ita makutukua. Dina kunuku ata minika ati makutukumukata kamakutukumakta. Tuku omikata omaku uyana kata makutukumuka. And he wants to put his hand on your heart and say, again, I am free. I am sovereign, and I have the light. I am the light. And you feel this beautiful golden energy coming down through your crown. It's more of your I am presence. Breathe it in as the eagle circles around you. And then we thank Michael and Saint Germain for everything, for the healings they did for us. And as you focus on that eagle above you, it's soaring around you. It comes down and it goes right into your heart. Take a deep breath. Breathe it in. And as it does that, you feel yourself soar. And you're flying like the eagle all around the mountain top. And you're taking in all the beauty and all the sight. And you see at the middle of the mountain, you see a portal. And moving into the portal, and as you do, you go through all these beautiful rainbow colors swirling around you. And when you come out to the end, you see this beautiful bright light, brightest light you've ever seen. You kind of have to put your hand above your to shade your eyes a little bit. It's so bright. And you feel love, and you feel wanted, and you just start walking towards the bright light. And as you acclimate to the energy, so does your eyes. You start to get where you start to see the City of Lights. This is Telos. It's beautiful as you look around. And waiting for you there, your higher self is there with you in Surface Bay. And he's beckoning you towards him over to the healing temples. And so you walk over towards him and he guides you to the healing temples. And you go inside. And when you get inside, there's beautiful crystal healing beds all the way around the room in a circle, and there's healing pools. You hear the water flowing, and you smell roses. And you go and you choose a crystal bed that your heart draws you to. And you go ahead and when you lay down on the bed, you sort of float above it because it's so high energy. And you just take a deep breath as you lay down. And Surface Bay wants to strengthen your auric field. And he's going to use light language and sound vibration. And he wants to activate the threefold flame in your heart. Beautiful blue, pink, and gold. Enlightenment and joy of the celestial fire within your heart. So first he puts his hands up and he whirls around this beautiful golden flame all the way around the room. Which is the flame of wisdom and enlightenment and joy. And he's going to say some light language as it whirls around you. It kind of braids around you and whirls goes in and out of your chakras, all the way through your nadis, all the way through every system. And so just breathe as this energy whirls around you. Kitumukuta emakuta atamukutu mukoya takaaya no mukoya tike eneka onukuteke ayakoto eneka tokumukoya taka amakutukutu humayaya bakata mukoya nakata itikanukoya takaya kokoma kontaya taka amakuta. He's weaving this beautiful golden energy of Father Son through your body. And it's going to the still point to your heart. Just take a deep breath as it whirls all the way around you, weaves in and out through every chakra, every system. Just just relax in that energy. And now he raises his hands again, and he's bringing out the blue flame, the Father flame, the communication and strength, to strengthen your communication with the divine, to help you move into the ascension and be the person that you came here to be. So this beautiful flame is whirling around the room, and it's also going through all your systems, all your cells, all through the DNA. And he's going to do some light language to help assist the Take a deep breath. Breathing into the still point of the heart as it whirls around. The gold and the blue is now braiding together in your heart. And now he throws his arms up again, and he's bringing out the pink flame. And as he brings the pink flame out, the mother energy comes out with that. And it's compassion and love and beauty, and the rose petals are dropping. And all you smell is roses. And you see Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Isis. And they're whirling the petals around you. And this pink energy is whirling around you. And they're going to say some light language to help you integrate. Take a deep breath. Feel this beautiful pink energy whirling around you, going through every system, right to the heart and the still point. Feel the blue and the gold and the pink ignite as one as it whirls around into the Holy Trinity in your heart. And just take a deep breath as you feel that energy burst through your body, connecting you to the all. And just relax in that energy for a few moments and just feel God's love come into your heart. Feel that connection to the divine. Strengthen with love. And now Surface Bay wants to send this beautiful gray ray all the way through your system, through every light body, through the physical body. If there's any rips or tears in your aura, it's all being filled and cleared and healed, and in your natural blueprint, it's all coming back onto line. And he wants to say in some light language to integrate it. Hutukuya nakaya tuku makiti eta makupaya taka apukuta ai hitingukur katakai hukur kitiketa mukur kitike makutuku ayataka a itagumukuya kara kitukua kitini kodumukayata itikamuku wakaya na ayatata umukutukua. He's saying relax into these beautiful energies. Let your heart flame flow. Let the compassion and love flow. Allow yourself to relax in these beautiful energies. And just feel the love of God swell in your heart, opening up all of your systems. All of your chakras are now being bathed in God's love in the Holy Trinity of Light. And we ask God to do a final blessing on us, that we only serve the light and we only serve God's love. And that we are free, we are sovereign, we are love, we are light. We are compassion. Kutukoyata e kanamuku makata mako ayata kai saita moku numukoyata enika e nomukuna kata makate and the kotomoku ignite your heart tukumoku no kai ataka otu tumakayata to the love of God. Tukukunu koi ataka tuku light it like a torch. Tukumuko ataka ataka ayahuko yete so you can show the way to others. Kutukumoka ataka agatamokutuwa. To the light, to become whole. And so they're sending in some beautiful pink energy and golden and blue mixed together, whirling around us. And Isis is coming forward. She's putting her forehead to your forehead. She's doing a blessing on your third eye and your heart so that you can see, hear. She wants to do it on your ears too. See, hear, and feel the love of God and the compassion, and to be able to see the new world in abundance and love for all. Kutukumukuya ka amo kumukoistaya makayana kata o kodo kumakayata. Inakukumakayata iniko o ku o etaka e tukumukayata ka atsata mukuwa. Take a deep breath. Breathe all these energies in. Integrate, integrate, integrate. And so it is. And we thank all these entities, all of these angels and guides for being here with us today to help us with these healings and activations. And we're going to go out of the building. And as we go out, we soar like the eagle through the magical sky, all the way down to the river. And we thank the river for all the blessings in the water. And we walk all the way back to the portal. We close the portals behind us as we go into the fairy realm. And we thank all the elementals for being there for us. And we step through the next portal, closing it back into our heart garden. And as we walk through this beautiful heart garden, we see how beautiful it is because of all that energy work and strengthening that we did in our auric field has made this place even more beautiful, even more brighter. And the energy has risen even more. And you see right in the middle of the garden, in the still point, is this beautiful fountain with pink and blue and gold energies bubbling up out of it, whirling it around as the Holy Trinity lives within our heart. And we walk ourselves all the way to the end of the garden, bringing our consciousness ever so lightly back into our body. And we bring this beautiful red energy like the roots of a tree. Take a deep breath, send it all the way down to Mother Gaia's heart. And when we're ready, we'll wiggle our fingers and toes and open our eyes.